number preferences will be given to former B1 players first, then B2 players, and then second year. It's like, I'm locking Travis.
That's for in case you swear they can.
We got a time delay for swearing?
Yeah.
How about for talking poorly about our team or anything like that?
Yeah, it changes everything to a compliment. Now there's like, oh, don't shake the table. Now that we worked so hard to get, I don't know what this is. Like, why is this popping up now? Like, I don't want that. Go away.
How did you get that?
So you probably have to like pay money
to get rid of that.
To get,
banner.
yeah,
that's a big banner,
right?
Oh, it's not on here though.
Good.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah.
There's a leg.
I haven't paid any money yet, so if I pop out. That's about what it was when I was trying to from home the other day. Yeah, because I was trying Sideline and doing it direct to Sideline's website.
Yeah. That was no good?
It was really... About a 20-second delay and it was really choppy.
That doesn't show. I don't know.
Good.
No, nothing. That's yours? That is mine.
See if that
plugs in. You can do announcements.
Oh, it's not an iPhone, so
Oh,
that's
it's not.
no. Is that like a wireless mic? Oh, dang.
No, it wasn't expensive.
And icing. Yeah, Darren, you should definitely add some commentary because I can't follow it, and
Oh, can I hear?
I mean I'm assuming the normal microphone will pick it up. It won't be as good as the.
Is that Chrome just for iPhones?
Yeah, I think so. I gotta follow the game though. Oh, down he goes.
Drive back with the puck. Drive back and down, shoots on the goal. Bounces back out. Tossing off the puck to get to the neutral ice. Coming down on Liam Dites. 6 picks it up, which is Grant Odegaard. Odegaard gets close back off the puck. Puck bounces up. Odegaard in hard on the puck. Has the puck. 5-0 in front. He's intercepted by Saucing-Paul. Saucing-Paul tries to go zone. Not enough. Here's number 8, Brady Johnson with the puck. Circling, looking for a hidden man. Pass it off to Liam. Puck turns center out, couldn't get through, Saucing-Paul with the puck. He tried to dump in the zone. Lights keeps in, throws on net. And Saucing-Paul netminder hangs on the puck to whistle. Got 2:23 left in the game. Shots on goal, they got Minneapolis 9, Saucing-Paul 1. Centering right now is number 4, it's Patrick William. Saucing-Paul wins the puck, they go D to D, they look up ice. That's picked off by Martin Olson. Brady Johnson puts it back in play. Hard on the puck is Cam Hunt. Saucing-Paul tries to get out, Olson picks it off, he throws it back in. Brings the board. Johnson comes in on it. Battle on the board. Saucing-Paul trying to get the puck out. And that's doing a good job keeping him. They throw it out. Cam Hunt. Unfit hanging into it. Saucing-Paul tries to get out of zone. Shot on Theo. Thiessen. Makes a nice save. Let's see here. That's Johnson with the puck. Johnson dumps it into the line change. Now they're switching up. Saucing-Paul throws out to neutral ice. They hang there. They're going to go ahead and dump it in. Downey throws up, tries to puncher cut. Dumps it in. And we got an ice in here. We got 1:09 left in the first period. 0-0 game. Brady Foster taking the face off. Brady, Popolinski. Once he dumps it back out to Beauregard. Beauregard over to Hunter. Hunter back to Beauregard. Beauregard looks. Off the board, trying to find Hunter from too long.
52 seconds left in the first period.
Face off, it comes out. There's a Saucing-Paul, the puck thrown out. Foster has it. Foster goes up to Polinski, can't hang on to that. If you see a stick, they're going to wave off the icy. Saucing-Paul goes across ice, still in the zone. They chip it out. It's Tice. Tice offsides.
29 seconds left in the first.
Here's line change. That's going to be Owen Boudreau taking the face off. He wins that back. That's Liam Dites. Up the Tice has the puck. He has to still hang on to it. He goes Strikeback's out there. Boudreau and Tice. Strikeback tried to find Tice, but not.
8 seconds.
And puck just wide, try to go.
And that'll do it for the first. Score is 0-0. I don't know. I asked Christy. She said she could hear me talking. I said, well, can you hear Darren? Because that's more important.
Say out of my parents really quick here.
Now seems like a good time to thank our sponsors, Kringle Dental, Warner's Outdoor Solutions, and Red Cow. It's not too late for you to become a sponsor of Minneapolis Bantam B1 Gray. The season is young. We're still playing friendlies before the district season starts next weekend. All right, we'll drop the puck to start the second. Owen will take the face off and get it back to, I believe that's Downey, over to Martin.
Could they hear me or not?
I don't know. Nico gets it in. Skips over Martin stick. Downey comes over to pick it up. One of the South St. Paul players is slow to get up. He might have. Did he run into that stanchion on the corner of the
turnbuckle?
Yeah, is that what it's called? That red thing?
Yeah.
Turnbuckle?
Yeah. I don't know if he did or not. I don't know which Minneapolis player had the hip. He kind of looked guilty, I guess. He looked at the refs. No call.
All right, so Owen, Nico, and who's 11?
Number 11's Beckett Kites.
Beckett. All right, Owen, Nico, and Beckett are out there. Martin, Downey, up to Nico. Nice defense there by Nico.
Turn my own phone on to see what they do.
Oh, great chance there for Brady. And we'll get an icing on South St. Paul with 12:23 left in the second. Is this a different line? Is this
Number 4 is
Cam?
Patrick.
Oh, Patrick.
Gorman.
Okay. Brady and
Cam Hunt.
yeah, yep. Offsides. Add some icing. Just leave it down here and not make people at home dizzy.
Grady taking face off.
Oh, right into his teammate's crotch. Forgot the puck before he crossed the line. It's recommended. Shots on goal are 13-3 in favor of Minneapolis. And that's probably not even a Minneapolis person down there in the box padding our stats. All right, Owen, Nico, Downey. Nico's got it. No rebound from Theo. And that'll be...
You got the numbers down yet?
No. No, and by all means, you can keep going. I wasn't trying to steal your thunder.
I listened to him like talking to him like a fishbowl.
Oh, you listened to some of
I
it?
went back and
Okay.
there was a little bit of a
Okay.
lag. I could hear myself, but
Right.
it was definitely...
All right.
I could hear you just fine.
Okay. All right, so this is Brady. Brady's got it behind. Gives it to Cam. Sends it around for... And
I can help you out with numbers.
is Grant 6? Yeah, Grant is 6. Okay. Okay, so Grant and Dietz are on defense. And then Patrick is 4. Patrick's taking the face off. Brady to his left. South St. Paul has... Patrick picks it up. Sends it around behind. Liam jumps on it. Sends it back around for Patrick. And that's another icing. Maybe, so we thought, like 2 months ago, we thought that we were going to get a rule change and they were going to allow, not this icing, but like icing on a penalty kill and touch up offsides.
Yeah.
And then like in, I don't know, like August, we were like, nope, just kidding, we're not getting that rule change.
Why
So.
didn't get that change?
All right, this is Grady with Casper and Travis. Is that it? Okay.
Casper, Travis, and Grady.
All right.
Packet B is...
I think we're still Dites and Brodegard.
Yep.
Grant's gonna catch that at the line. Nice recovery by Dites to prevent a shot opportunity. Dites goes down. Travis picks it up. And we'll get a face-off with 8:14 left in the second. I guess this was a 14-minute period, which I don't even think that's something that we do. Like,
Is that what it was?
yeah, that's what they started it as. But I mean, we've got 40 minutes of ice time left, so the third period is going to be a half hour long. So that'll be fun,
Us working on is running time.
right? Okay, Nico's forechecking. That gets by Owen. The shot high and wide, held by St. Paul, South St. Paul, the Packers. Oh, that was quite a hit on Nico.
Yeah. Almost all head.
It looked like his elbow came up. We'll see what the call is. The refs are going to talk about it.
High.
Is that roughing? What is this?
Yeah, I think that's right.
I need to refresh our memory of the. Looks like Nico's going to stay out there, which is a good sign. Owen's going to take the face off. He's got Travis to his right, Nico to his left. Downey and Martin are the D. Change the forwards, change everything. So that means Patrick's going to take it. Yep, Grant's got the puck, gets it to Patrick. Patrick gains the line. That pass is intercepted but held. Nice pass. Oh, hits the outside of the cage.
Patrick, sir.
Gets it to Grant. Down to Liam. No, Martin. Cam centers it. Brady sends it to the far wall. Held nicely by Grant. Brady gets it down to... That is Liam. Dites. Patrick pushes it around for Cam. And get a clearance. Grant's going to go back and pick it up. Grant's going to carry it in and stump, but that'll be icing because the rule did not change. We have 15 seconds left on the power play, on the boarding, roughing penalty.
That looks like a real power play.
Some good zone time that second time round. You don't really want to start your power play by giving up a breakaway. That wasn't how they drew it up. All right, Grady's going to take this face off. He's got Travis to his left, which means Travis picks it up. Penalty expires. Packers at full strength. Martin does a nice job to win that puck race. Now Downey. South St. Paul has to get back on side. Nice defensive pressure from Martin. Theo covers it. We'll get a face off to Theo's left. 5:06 left in the second period. 34 minutes left on our ice time.
You didn't expect to be doing this.
I didn't even do my vocal warm-ups. Owen's taking the face off. I think that means he has Nico and Grant. Not quite out. Now Grant gets it out. Yeah, Deitz steps up. Beckert carries it out. He's going to skate it in. He's got Owen in the middle. Nico gets a stick to it so they can't clear. Owen sends it back in. And this time Grant's going to send it back in. Owen. Nico tried to get it to Deitz. Deitz up ahead for Nico. 3-on-2. Good at the line. Nico skates across. Sends it to the middle. Bounces off the outside of the net. Won't be icing this time since we did it. Deitz has it. He finds Nico. Out to neutral. Nice stick by Grant. Nico's got it. He drags around one. Oh, that's a great opportunity that I think just went high.
It's the optical loop to hit the net in the backside.
Brady shoots. Kick to the corner. Grant spins away from the pressure. And that shot's going to come in. Grady is going to take this face off. Downey picks it up. Martin gets his skates in the way he skates it in. Casper to Downey. Downey to Martin. Back out. Downey's gonna pick it up. Back on Downey's stick. Martin's gonna pick it up. He sends it over for Grady. Theo makes the first save and the second save. Covers it for a face-off. So is this South St. Paul only, or is this South St. Paul Inver Grove Heights?
Inver Grove Heights,
Okay.
yeah.
So then I don't even know what their mascot is. Because South St. Paul is the Packers.
Yeah.
Okay, Owen took that face off, and Deitz sends it around behind for Nico. Nico chips that out. Nico's gets in the way of that shot attempt. He's going to pick up. He's going to grab it for Owen. Owen shoots. Rebound. Dietz tries a one-timer. That's going to get out. Owen's going to chase for it. Theo's going to leave that for Grant. Grant for Brady. Brady for Martin. Martin skates it in. He centers it. Brady's stick's tied up. Liam comes over to hold the line. Liam gets that, brings that in. Back for Cam. Cam has it, gets around one guy, gets tripped up, centers it. We're going to get a penalty against SSPIGH. That's a mouthful.
I was just saying, trying to include the Ember Grove fans.
I'm sure I'm sure they're already tuned in. So we're going to go back on the power play with 8 whole seconds left in the second period. Grady will take it. Yeah, of course. I can talk to my parents through this. I just can't hear their response. All right, just in case it got overshadowed by the buzzer to begin the second period. A thank you to our sponsors. So far, we have Kringle Dental, Warner's Outdoor Solutions, and Red Cow. But we would love to add your name to that list. All right, let's start the third. Minneapolis will start on the power play. We have 26 minutes on the clock, and we're going to get a shot attempt and a clear and icing. So we'll do an offensive zone face-off. Right now, Martin and Liam are the D. Owen, Casper, and Travis are forwards. And we're now in running time, so this is kind of wasting our power play here. Travis for Downey. And icing again, which IGH SSP will be happy with because our penalty is now under 1 minute remaining. Grady's ready for the face-off. His opposite is taking his time. Over to Travis. Travis shoots, hits the crossbar. Grady for Downey. Downey gets it behind, tries to center it, and they're going to ice it, but Martin catches it and sends it in. Grady has it on the near side. He shoots. That rebounds for the taking. That clearing attempt fails. And now Martin has it. Martin absorbs some contact. South St. Paul just dump it and change. Dietz is going to pick it up. He gives it to Martin. Martin finds Travis. Oh, great chance. Oh, it bounces in off of Casper. I think that puck bounced up in the air and went in off Casper's body. I'm sure. He could tell us exactly how that happened. But we'll take the goal and tie things up with 23 minutes of running time. So Owen's going to take this. He's got Beckett to his right and Nico to his left. Liam gets a stick to that, and I forgot to follow the play. That puck's in the bench. Since we didn't video the first game these guys played, then you may not know that 2 of our 3 goals in that game were scored in the third period. Beckett shoots, and that one is corralled by the goalie. So we'll do it to the goalie's left. Owen is ready. Still fighting. Grant's able to send it in, but nice pressure by Dietz. That puck in and out of Theo's gloves. And he's got it now. So we'll do a face-off to Theo's left. Patrick takes the face-off. Patrick skates that out. Grady's going to take this face off. That shot comes in, it's tipped, but just goes over. That centering attempt is picked off by Grady. He skates it out. He leaves it for Travis. Nice little skate to stick there to gain the line. Theo made the save, and his defense cleared the danger. That centering pass. Downey has him tied up. Casper shoots and held for a faceoff. So we'll change 5 and bring out the Owen Nico Beckett line. No, just changing 3. Grant and Dietz are on D. Ref's giving a speech to one of the players. Now we're ready to go. Owen wins that back to Grant. Grant shoots. Rebound. And South St. Paul. Nice stick by Owen to clear that danger. No icing here. Owen's forechecking. Oh, that centering pass by Beckett. Nico gets to it first. And that bounces over Grant's stick, so he'll go pick it up in the corner. All right, we'll get a face-off to Theo's left with 18 minutes of running time left. And we're back to Patrick, Brady, and Cam forwards, and Martin and Downey D. Patrick takes the face-off, shot comes in, Theo catches it, we'll do it again. Patrick carries it out, gains the line. Cam's going to pick that up, get it to Patrick. Patrick behind the net, centering pass went off the outside of the net. And Donnie's going to pick that puck up. And he finds Brady on the far wall. Brady spins and tries to get it to Cam. Cam gets it to Martin. Martin centers it back for Cam. Cam gets it in and goes for a change. We're going to get a penalty on SSPIGH. Same penalty as the one on Nico. Someday I'll learn what those signs mean. All right. Brady takes the face-off. Travis. And we're going to do the icing thing again because we're not going to do the icing thing. Grant's going to go back and pick it up so we don't waste time lining up for another face-off. Grant gets it ahead to Grady. Travis took a shot. And that's going to come out for icing. All right, Owen's going to take this. Beckett to his right. Beckett, Dietz, Grant, center, in front, loose puck. Beckett evades a check, has time in the corner. Centering pass, oh, right to Liam. Gets a shot on. Held by Grant. Nico's going to shoot. That rolls into the goalie's outstretched glove. 16 seconds and counting left on this penalty. All right, that goes to Liam. Liam shoots. The penalty will expire. And we will do another face-off with 14 minutes left. Owen takes that face-off. He deflects that shot. They're going to call high stick on Owen. And so that face-off will come all the way down, probably. All right. Patrick takes that face off. Cam picks it up. He gets to Brady, who tries to move it ahead. Picked up in the neutral zone. Sent in. South St. Paul's going to change their D. Brady picks up that up on the wall, gets it ahead to Patrick. He's going to send it in off the wall behind the goal. Cam's got it. Patrick. He drops it for Martin. Martin's going to shoot. And they're going to clear the zone for Downey. Downey goes ahead to Cam. Brady gets a stick to that. It was probably off. That had to have been offsides on South St. Paul. Downey, Cam. Cam gets it in for Grady to chase. Changing our forwards. Casper picks it up. Grady tries to center it for. Oh, nice pass by Grady for Travis. It looks like Casper is going to go for a penalty. All right, so South St. Paul is on the power play. Downey. That shot comes in. Theo covers it. Shots on goal are currently 15 for them, 25 for us. Score is 1-1 with 10:40 counting down. Owen's in for the face-off. South St. Paul is able to count 2 more shots on that one. They only gave themselves one. 35 seconds left on the penalty. Looks like Nico's going to take this face-off. And it's going to sneak out of the zone, and 23 seconds left on the penalty kill. Owen gets in the passing lane there. That's offsides, but they don't call it. Martin's got it. Not able to get it out. Now he is. And the penalty expires. We're back to 5-on-5. All right, Dites bounces it behind for Grant. Now Owen. Oh, Nico with the shot off the glove and in the net. And it's 2-1 Minneapolis with 9:06 remaining in the third. All right. Patrick's going to come out for this face-off with Cam and Brady. They have Grant and Dites behind them. That gets to Grant. Grant sends it in, but that's icing. Into the corner, sent around by Grant. Down in the corner. Dites. Brady's going to pick it up and send it around for Cam. Patrick's got it. Just gets the shot, goes wide. Martin sends that around. Downey holds it. And we'll get some fresh legs out there. Travis is going to wind around. Travis has it, finds Grady. Travis, still Travis. Travis back for Martin. Martin sends it in, and the cover will face off at 6:25. Shots on goal 26-16. All right, Grady takes the face-off. Back for Martin. Martin's going to walk in and shoot. Rebound cleared. And probably going to hit Theo. Nope. Theo's going to play it. He's going to play it for Casper. Grady is going to pick that up. Center it. Oh my God. How does that not go in? It's got to be in. The kids aren't pointing like it's in. It was just sitting there in the blue paint. So Owen will take this face off with Beckett and Nico. Dites and Grant. Nico gets to that. Nico picks up that pass. Gets it to Owen. Owen behind. Tried to center. I think that's under. Oh! Beckett centering pass from his knees. Nico picks that one off. Dites is going to do some forechecking. You're not going to hear me say Dites is doing a lot of forechecking. South St. Paul ties it up with 4:31 left. Patrick is out with Cam and Brady, Martin and Downey. Patrick wins the face-off back. Downey goes to pick it up. Patrick will take the face off. Downey has it. Now Martin's Brady sends it in deep. Offsides, so we'll get a face-off right here in front of us with 3:15 left. No, they're going to call that intentional offsides, which apparently puts the face-off all the way back in our zone. I thought the face-off was at center ice when they decided it was intentional offsides, but nevertheless, Grady wins that back into the corner. And Grady picks off the centering pass. He finds Travis. Travis finds Casper. South St. Paul sends it in. Theo plays it around. And Casper centers it. Theo blockers that one to the corner. That's on Travis's stick. Travis still with the puck behind the net. Gets it to Grady. Grady's centering pass. And that's going to get iced. And we have 2 minutes left. Owen's going to take this face off. Beckett for Dites. Sends it down. Dites picks that up. Sends it to the corner. That puck comes fluttering in. Played with the high stick. Grant gets it to Nico. Nico over for Beckett. Beckett skates it behind, flips it to the middle for Nico, but it bounces over his stick. Martin's going to pick it up. We got 1 minute left. Martin's going to carry it in. Martin sends it goalward. That's going to be covered, so we'll get a face-off with 54 seconds left. And Patrick's going to take this one with Cam and Brady, Downey and Martin. Brady sends it to the goalie. The goalie plays it for his defense. That's going to bounce out of the zone. And we'll get an icing with 30 seconds left. That'll probably be enough time for one more. Patrick sends it to the corner. And that's held by and we'll end in a tie.